Hey everybody, Ham here. Nice sunny day. I shot another newsletter for my martial arts school today, which is the only reason my hair and makeup is done, even though it's not looking so hot anymore, but you know, whatevers. So today I wanted to make a video about being considerate. I had to repaint my nails just because, you know, on camera today I didn't want to be like chip 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 chip. So yeah, about being considerate. I don't mean like not forgetting to flush the toilet kind of thing. I mean like, I'll give you the example and why I'm bringing this up, and then it made me think of a lot of things. So like yesterday I was at, I'll just say the name of the store, I was at Old Navy. Love Old Navy, great prices, great products. I like it. I like their clothes for the most part. They have good jeans. They have jeans for every type of body shape. They go up to like really big sizes and they go down to low sizes. So I found this dress and it was on clearance. It was $7.99. Woo! And when I got to the register, I realized it was even cheaper than that because it was all clearance things were 30% off. So it ended up being like a little over $5. I was like, heck yeah. So I'm waiting online, and normally, you know, I'm pretty patient. Like, things annoy me. It depends on my mood, like anybody else. But when I can sit there, I don't have anywhere to be, and I can kind of like analyze the situation. I try to give people grace now that I'm a little older and not be so moody and like testy about every little thing. And that's my way of being considerate in that moment, knowing that not everybody is, you know, paying attention or on the same timeline as you. They don't got anywhere to be. So there are these two women in front of me, and like, you're sitting there making this like huge return from your online purchase with your credit card and all this crazy stuff, and then your friend comes up and is like talking about getting an Old Navy credit card, but she's only bringing it up because her friend's there and they want something to talk about with the cash register lady, and they're like bored, and it's like this whole to-do, and they're taking up all this time like for no reason. Like, there's a line, the line is building, and they have no consideration over the fact that like, just because you can do something, just because you can have 1,000 coupons and do all this stuff, doesn't mean you have to like I won. Like, everyone's just like, they're so bored in life that they're just gunning for like every opportunity, every opportunity to like show off things. Like, I don't know if I'm making sense, but like I have to, like, you didn't have to do all that, I don't know, like, ugh. So in my head, I'm like, okay, and the lady behind me only had like one item too, and it's like, but you can tell these two women were like purposely trying to like flex, like, I have my Old Navy credit card and all my coupons, and I want a discount on here, and I want, you know, and now this one's talking about getting an Old Navy credit card, and she's sitting there like thinking about it, like, I wonder. Tell me all the perks. Tell me all about it. Like, really? Like, you've never been to Old Navy and heard about the Old Navy credit card? I'm pretty sure you could sign up for it at any point in time. Like, just like that was the time you wanted to do it. I don't know. It was just so like, it's hard to describe, but it was just basically taking up time for the sake of taking up time because you're bored, or you're just trying to like show off with your friends. Like, but then like, now this line is building, and it wasn't even for me. It's like there's a bunch of like older women behind me, and it's like they don't want to stand online. You know, they want to go sit down. They want to go do whatever else they got to go do. It's getting late now, and it's not coffee clutch time. You know what I'm saying? It's not time for a coffee clutch. So like, in those moments, like, I know we all can't help it, and there are times like, you know, sometimes the people behind you, they just have to like, well, you know what, this is the time I can do things, but like, you're online. Do it in a timely manner. It's not like, we're not sitting down for tea to take care of your returns that you purchased online, and now you want like discounts on rebuying things because you can get like another 5% off. Like, really? What are you gonna save, like $1.50? Like, stop. And to me, like, coupons, those are for people who like don't have any money. I don't even like, I give coupons when I give out sandwiches to homeless people through Peanut Butter and Jelly Movement. When I make my sandwiches, I scour the newspaper for like Burger King, McDonald's coupons, and I tape them to the sandwiches. Because if those people are able to scrounge up a couple dollars, they're gonna get like double the food if they're able to use that coupon. It's not for people who have a ton of money who can like, just, I want to save money on a cheeseburger. Like, yeah, anybody can do that, but I don't know, just like, I don't know. It's just a type of mindset. Like, coupons are for people who like really need it. I don't know. I know I'm going kind of off the wall with this. Another consideration. Why is it that every gentleman, and I'll use gentleman because I don't want to use other choice words, who drive these big V8 engine pickup trucks that could like herd cattle, are the ones who don't abide by the rules of the road? They're the ones cutting you off, not using their blinkers, flashing their high beams behind you, intimidating you with their big trucks. It's not a game. You're like driving your car. Why would you intimidate someone in a Honda? Like, let them be. Why? Because you got a big truck? Try to compensate for something there? Like little things like that. Just there's so many times like there's a maturity behind things like that. Like, if you're in a situation, act aware. People purposely like don't act aware so that they can get away with stupid little annoying things. Like, when you walk into a room, scan it. What's around you? I always wait and hold the door for people. You know how many times, like, I used to go to school in the city in Manhattan, and my particular train stop was right underneath my school, but there was no elevator. So anybody who had a baby carriage or anything like that, had to find a way up the stairs if they wanted to get off at that particular stop. Do you have any like businessmen in suits just like strolled by women in strollers, and guess who, with a huge backpack on and 50 pounds art supplies in their hands, took the time to help carry those strollers up the steps? You're in that much of a rush? Just like little things like that. Like, hold the door for people. Be aware of what's behind you and what's in front of you. Follow the rules of the road. We all want to like get off and, do things the easy way. I'm lazy too in a lot of ways. But as I get older, which I think is a good thing, I just find myself being more mindful and more considerate, and I'm really like happy about that. I mean, I've always kind of been that way. It's just kind of how I was raised. Like, you say hi to people, you open the door for people, and just little things like that, It's why society's starting to go down. There's no like manners anymore. People don't have manners. People don't, like, even then I go into the dollar store, which I love Dollar Tree, by the way. And the same thing, like, these two girls are like getting rung up, and they're just like, the way they're acting and talking to the register dude, it was like, be nice. Like, it's not that they weren't being nice, they were just like trying to like mess with him in a way. I don't know. I'm just like, what are you doing? Like, get the hell out of here. No one cares about you. And like buying, like, I think I was gonna buy like Kylie Jenner sunglasses, which fine, you like Kylie Jenner, whatever, but like, be nice to the register dude. I don't care how old you are. Just because you act like you're freaking grown up doesn't mean you're grown up. And like, if you're gonna cancel plans with someone, if you're freaking full grown, you better call that person or make an effort, or like give people consideration. If there's a baby sleeping in the house, don't ring the damn doorbell. Don't knock on the door. If they have a dog, the dog's just gonna bark and wake up the whole house. Nobody wants to hear a dog bark. Give them a little text. Hey, I'm here. Hey, I'm here. Can you open the door? I don't know. This is like very ranty and quick paced and probably very annoying, and half of you are going to turn this off. But hopefully my beautiful hairstyle keeps you viewing. Got a bunch more spaghetti squash out of my garden, even though it's starting to go. Ugh. I don't know. I think it's just because like I'm over aware of everything that's going on. I'm like a German Shepherd. I'm always just like, who needs my help? And that's the name Sandra actually means, helper of mankind. And I feel like I really personify that as much as I possibly can. I help people, like someone in the store was looking for like pins. I hear her on the phone, like not to eavesdrop, but she was looking for pins because her daughter was like graduating nursing school and they had to like make a pin because hers didn't come on time. So I was literally like scouring the store and then like finding the woman, like, oh my God, did these work for you? Like whether she thought it was annoying or not, she like knew it was helpful and she was like grateful by the end of my annoyingness. But yeah, still gauge the situation. I know not everybody's as socially aware and I can't speak for everyone, but just, you know, people, come on. You know how to be considerate. Your mother wasn't that stupid. You know, hopefully you were raised decent. I know most of us were. And just be mindful. Just be mindful of a lot of things. You'll feel, it's like an easy way to feel better about yourself. You know what I'm saying? So be well, you look beautiful, I love you. Long stupid rant, but just come on, be aware. All right? Bye guys.